You know, we're less than 1 week away from that really big wedding, the royal wedding. And if you're planning a royal wedding of your own, or if you just want to have high tea and celebrate Prince Harry and Meghan Markle in high style, well, guess what? We've got celebrity party planner Debi Lily right here to share her top trends and do-it-yourself details. Good morning, Debi. Thanks so much for coming in.
Good morning, and happy Mother's Day.
Thank you, and the very same to you.
Thank you.
You know, a little side note, you're going to be heading to the other side of the pond with your daughter for the royal wedding.
Yes.
To experience it firsthand, but in the streets.
Making history.
Right.
We're together making history. We did it for the last royal wedding, too, and it was like the happiest place on earth, so we're doing it again.
Beautiful. Love that. So you know what? In light of that and wedding flowers being a big part of it, these, you feel, are definitely going to be on the agenda at the royal wedding because Meghan Markle loves
peonies.
That's right.
I feel like this is a big sneak peek that we all feel very confident about. She has on Instagram for years shown blush and white peonies. Harry would send her these even when they were living apart in different countries. And you can design these very easily yourself. We'll help you at a perfect event, our store. And I also love the cut glass, depression
really
glass. It's a real big nod to England because this cut crystal was invented at the Great Exposition and the famous British glass houses in 1851. So that's an easy way to instantly tie in a little British history. You can also tuck in fun little flag pennants. We sell these at a perfect event. Again, kind of a new Meghan Markle, sparkle like Markle British flag with her favorite colors.
Absolutely love it. Now this is really interesting because if you walk into someone's home and they have a tower like this of champagne or rosé, that's gorgeous.
Isn't this fun? So you can take any tray that you have at home, mirror tray, whatever it might be. You can stack up coupes. Coupes are this low, flat champagne glass, and it's so easy right before your guests arrive to just pour a nice cold bottle of rosé, champagne, whatever you like. You can do a still rosé, a sparkling rosé, and guests can grab these wonderful coupes as they walk up to the bar. Really looks like it's fit for a queen.
This is really high tea here. The finger sandwiches and the scones and a lot of other things. Tell us about this.
Yes, I studied in London when I was in college, so I'm sort of obsessed with tea and their whole tradition about pausing and enjoying company and friends and taking tea. So this is all a beautiful tea menu. What I love about tea parties, you can do all of this in advance. You can do it the night before. You know, the wedding's on at 6 in the morning here in Chicago, so you're not going to want to get up too early cooking. So a tea party menu is really served at room temperature. It's little finger sandwiches and sweets. This today is all from Tony Patisserie, your neighbor right across the street. She serves tea every day and it has all kinds of amazing tea sandwiches. Like these little hearts are just the most beautiful little radish and butter sandwiches ever. You can do smoked salmon, you can do cucumber, and then all the little sweets. If you don't, have the budget to have a patisserie or a bakery help you, do little cookies and icing stacks and put a rose petal on top, or put a little pretty flag right in top one of your sweets.
Speaking of that little delicacy over there, that is, I don't want to say the official wedding cake, but that is a cake that is exactly the same flavor as what they're going to have at the royal wedding. Tell us about that cake.
It is. They've announced a few sneak peeks of the wedding, which I think is really fun. They're just such a cool couple about getting everybody, including everybody in their plans. So Tony Patisserie is doing little mini lemon elderflower cakes, which is their official cake. And again, a fun way to dress up your table, set a place setting, do a little mini cake, put a little dome right on top with your guest's name, and just make it fun and special and help celebrate this beautiful new marriage.
Wonderful. Debi, thank you so much. And for more information on these different things that you've seen right here, for Debi's ideas and her website, you can go to our website, cbschicago.com, a little later on this morning.